Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and what we have right here is the new Lenovo X1 Carbon. It's part of the ThinkPad range, and it's actually an updated version of the X1 Carbon Ultrabook that Lenovo put out last year. This one is kind of getting interesting. At first it looks the same as last year's model, but this one has a couple of new features that are really nice actually. We're talking about a 14-inch Ultrabook in this case. It's the lightest Ultrabook in the 14-inch range on the planet. It's using carbon fiber as a case material, so that's why it's so light. It comes in at 1.28 kilograms, which is 2.9 pounds. That's what I thought. I'm German, so excuse my measurements or metrics. We have on the right side a combined power USB 3 and Ethernet port using a proprietary plug from Lenovo, because it's using a docking station that's called the OneLink Pro in this case. And when we make it in a second, I'm going to show you the dock too. Let's move on to the HDMI. That's a full-size HDMI port right there. We have a display port going on right next to that, and a full-size USB 3 port, plus another, that one right there that's totally unsharp on this video is actually the headset jack. Up on the top on the front we have the integrated mouse buttons on the trackpad that's fully clickable, plus the standard Lenovo ThinkPad track point in the middle right there. And on the right we move on to a fingerprint reader up there, and on the sides you get another USB 3 port, that's the proprietary Ethernet port in the middle right there, and the fan vents plus a CanSync lock back there. Let's quickly check out the docking station. So you get this special plug from Lenovo right here. Let's try and focus. They've combined, as I said, Ethernet power and USB 3 into this one plug, and you hook it up to this box, which actually holds 2 USB ports on the front and 2 more USB 3 ports in the back, plus 2 USB 2.0, an Ethernet port, and display port, I think, plus a power plug for powering the whole combination of the two devices, plus a full-size DVI monitor plug. Let's move back to the X1 Carbon itself. It has a 14-inch screen running at a WQHD resolution of 2560 by 1440 pixels. There's also going to be models without touch and with lower resolution, so you're actually talking about a 1600 by 900 non-touch screen on the lower end ones. And what you get up here is a webcam. Under the hood you actually have Intel Core i5 and Core i7 Haswell CPUs. In this one there's actually a Core i5 4200U and up to 8 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, plus SSDs up to 512 gigs. There's one really cool feature on the new ThinkPad X1 Carbon. That is this strip up here. That's actually a fully touch sensitive LCD kind of e-ink display, so it doesn't use power, and what you do with it is actually you replace the standard function keys, so you get rid of the function button on the keyboard and move that up here on top, and when you press that button you get, after 5 seconds, you get the standard function keys, so you can quickly change between different functions of the device. Plus you also have a menu to actually change the function keys as you like, and when you switch apps, I'm just going to swipe up here, switching between Skype, for example, plus a couple of other apps. You actually see back here that this display strip actually changes as well. So you can always use special functions for Skype and the browser and a couple of other apps on the X1 Carbon. I was Roland with Mobile Geeks at CES Unveiled. Thank you.